have it. I know that A is 80 degrees. I know that B is 65 degrees. C is 35 degrees. But without a northeast southwest line, it's very difficult to be able to figure out any of these bearings. I am given this hint. It says B to A is south 20 degrees east. So B to A, south 20 degrees towards the east. I know that that angle is 20 degrees. And here's where the problem solving comes in, folks. This entire angle is 65. If this portion is 20, what is the other portion? 45. Now I can go ahead and construct the rest of my grid. If this is 45 here, what's this here? 45 as well. Very good. So you can see I have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. If this angle is 20 here, what's this angle right there? 70 adds up to 90 degrees. That would make this 20 down here. 45 and 35 make 80, so this is going to be 10 degrees right there, which would make this angle 80 right there. And sure enough, 80, 80, and 20 do make 180. So it looks like we're sitting in a good spot here. We know that the bearing from B to A is south 20 degrees to the east. Let's write a numerical bearing. Do I do 20 degrees ahead of 180 or 20 degrees back of 180? So that's 160 degrees. I'm sitting at B. Let's do B to C. General direction get from B to C. Southwest. From south, how many degrees do you turn towards the west? 45. Is that 45 past 180 or behind 180? 45 past 180 would be 225 degrees. Would you like to go to C or to A? Great, let's go to C. I'm at C. General direction, go from C to B. Northeast. From north, how many degrees to the east do you turn? 45. Is that 45 past 0 or 45 back of 360? 45 past 0, so that's 45. I'm again sitting at C, so I should go C to A. C to A is what's the general direction? Northeast. From north, how many degrees do you turn to the east? Yeah, 45 and 35 make 80 degrees. So that's an 80-degree bearing. Oh, sorry, thank you. John saw I labeled it incorrectly there, so we're going north 80 degrees to the east. That'll be 80 degrees. And now I need to jump on over to A. So now I'm at A. General direction A to B. Northwest. How many degrees to the west of north? 20. Is that 20 past 0 or 20 back of 360? This will be 340. And finally, the last one we'll have to do when we get back from lunch. Enjoy your lunch. We'll finish up when we get back. You'll have time to work. Here we go. A to C. This is our last one. General direction, get from A to C. General direction. Southwest. Okay, almost straight west, right? But not quite. So from south, how many degrees do you turn to the west? you turn 80 degrees to the west. Is that 80 past 180 or 80 behind 360? Or it's 80 past 180, which is 260 degrees. I go through the check. I've got northwest, southeast, 2020. Southwest, northeast, 45, 45. Southwest, northeast, 80, 80. Notice these defer by 180, 180, 180. We are good to go. So that wraps up our bearing notes. These will allow you to apply to word problems tomorrow. You don't have a new assignment. Simply go ahead and work on the 3 extra problems on your worksheet. The answer key is posted. You have the remainder of the hour, which is a good 20 minutes here, and you'll be set. So